Welcome back, engineers. This episode, the rocket will be ready. But don't get too excited, I'm not leaving the planet just yet. The logistics system comes online, and with it, the first steps towards Mall 2.0. This is Factorio Space Age, Episode 8. Let's dive in.
Alright, so we got our rocket built. We have 2 rockets in the hold. To continue, we need to launch a rocket and build a space platform. That's what we're going to do. So I have a space platform built now. I'm going to stick that on the rocket. And I guess, well, this very first one is basically space science. So we're going to build a new space platform. Call it space science. DVD. Where is it? It's science. Alright, there it goes. Okay, so now we can go up to our space science platform. There it is, and it's time to build it out. I think I already have a basic blueprint for that. Starter space, yeah. It just makes space science. Now why is that X'd out? Really? Because that should have unlocked. Oh, now I have to build a science pack. Let's see, so that requires I build a asteroid collector. Okay, so I got to make the bits for that, but we'll go ahead and lay out the blueprint. There's the blueprint, and we'll just lay it on top of there. And that's my little baby science station. Just makes science. There it is. There's nothing special about it. Forget what it does now, but why is it making... Oh, I think it collects everything into the hole, right? And then, processes it out to the science machines down here. But it gets you 5 basic science machines. So, but to get the science pack itself, now we have to build the bits to go with it. We have to build this asteroid collector. So we need an asteroid collector, a crusher recipe, and of course more of these. But I guess in addition to this, I should probably have one of these guys. Still rebuilding. And we'll let it do that because we're going to need multiple ships over time, so that's fine. Do your thing for now. We'll probably have to scale this up at some point, but that's fine. So beyond that, we need to build the crusher recipe. So that's steel plates, electric engine units, and low density structures. see. So the electric engine unit needs the things, right? Fine, I feel like I should come down here with it. Start down here. Yeah, we could do it down in this area. Let's just say we want to do some electric engine units. So we'll do like there. Yeah, alright. Start there. We've got the green things over here, but they're pretty much getting chewed up by the blue circuits, so just integrate this in. So then this is only missing the circuits and the juice. Alright, so now it's got everything but the juice. Well, and then we gotta get this stuff built. Alright. But this should be all good except for the fluid. Okay, so now we just gotta get the fluid in here. Question is, where's my fluid? Alright. Bring it off here. Alright, so my fluid needs to get into here. Alright. It's time to redo this. Okay, I'll work for the moment. And then okay. Okay, so those are all functioning now. So now we just got to output this somewhere. So let's output it up, I guess. And that should provide a decent number of these. Okay. And there we go. Probably too many green circuits, but that's alright. Over-engineered. So, that said, now we were gonna make... We need to make asteroid collectors. We need to make cargo bays. We need to make rock crushers. Alright, so let's do crushers and asteroid collectors. They both need low density structures. They both need engine units. One needs blue circuits, one needs steel. Okay, so everything here needs that stuff. Okay. And then the blue circuits are right here, so we can just peel those off. Alright, so that puts those two things together. I guess we'll put these two things together. Right here. And then we need the cargo bay recipe. So we could bring this up one thing. Put it like right here. Cargo bays. One stack of cargo bays. Alright, so add a section for space junk. Parts, whatever. So we're gonna do one stack of those, one stack of those, one stack of those, one stack of those. Okay, so those are all being made now. All this stuff is being made. Landing pad. We're gonna need a landing pad. So that's 200 concrete. I just need 200 concrete. Okay. Let's clear that. We'll change it to concrete for the moment. 200. Have enough. Okay, don't need that. So here's my landing pad. Alright, so now we need somewhere for the rocket to come down to, right? That will be, we'll put it here next to the rockets, why not? We'll put it over here. This is where they come down. Rockets go up here, come down over here. So landing pad. As long as it's in one of those. Okay. We could stick it in here. Yeah. Let me get rid of these trees. Alright, so landing pad. I'll just say it goes right there. And we'll put some cargo bays on it. Up for the moment. Okay. And all the science requests. Right now it's just going to request white science. No, it doesn't know how to make it yet. Okay. But we'll put it in there as soon as we can. So meanwhile, we need to put those things on the ship. And then it'll start shipping this stuff up here. Yeah. A few more on it. Just gotta wait for the next one to build. So maybe I need to bump those up a bit. What do these take? They take copper cable. Oh, we just don't have copper over here. Because this is getting chewed up now. Yeah. Yep. Well, that's an issue. So I guess what we could do is inject a little bit more in here. Okay, maybe it's time while this is building up to go get the coal online. Got 50 more yet? Not quite. What else does it need out there? Let's see, it's gonna need undergrounders, probably not a, or splitters. Let's get the base built first. Do that for now. Nice. Well, that's getting built up. Let's get the only thing we don't have hooked up yet is the coal. Right, so where's coal gonna come in at? I guess right here. Oh. Yeah, we could just bring it straight in. Needs to be when the coal coming out. Okay. And we have a coal pile where? Way down here. I guess we could bring that one, like bring the tracks down here. Over the coal pile. Here. Otherwise, I don't see any coal other than over here. We have to kill that to get to it. Gotta upgrade those. so there's coal. Alright, back to the rocket. Got 2 in the pipe. We're already. Jeez. Okay, next rocket should go with that. I'm going up here. Okay. Sitting there. Oh, cool. Now we can get space science. Yay. Placed one of these down. Only 315. Getting there. Alright, but we can get space science now, so now I can set this up to say I want to request. Give it all to me. Give me everything you got. And now that we've got that, I want to research this next. And that means we gotta set that up down here. Space science. Do we even have a thing over here? No. We're gonna have to move the network over to the ideal spot. Okay, so space science. I don't think there's any more room on the inner. Well, just a little bit. One space in there. Alright, we'll squeeze space science in between those. So essentially it's this again. Different. Okay. So we're looking for space science now. And this will be space science. That guy. Okay. And then this will be space science. And that's going to be a different box as soon as we have space science. So for the moment, I'm going to request space science. Now, how much do I need for that? I need 500. Just going to make that 500. Geez, now we're at steel. No. All the steel here. How many iron? Well, we probably need to upgrade the stacks. Okay. Oh, that should have thickened it up. Okay, and then we can add to it, I think, with this, because this isn't doing much. Okay, so 2 more launches after that, and this will be done. The base will be done. We do need 1 constant combinator. I have that. Okay. Alright, let's see. What did I say? But yeah, 2 more launches. That's all it needs. 100 more. Those. Still need 68 more belts. Well, we'll work that out here in a minute. Yeah, I think that's it. Luckily, it's a pretty simple platform. Just make science. That's all it has to do. Make me science. That on there. One more load of those, and I'll have the base down, and I just have to finish uploading whatever is left. Probably some more belts. Constant combinator. But it's starting to function. Yay. Alright, so we don't have 50 yet. 6, yeah. 7, alright, so as soon as we have 50, I can load this rocket up. And then we'll see what's left. One more, come on. And 50. Put that on the rocket. There it goes. Let's go see what's left. That should finish the platform. Okay. So if we look in here now, we'll see that we need 75 belts, 2 undergrounders, and a constant combinator, and that should be it. Okay, so alright, well, there goes 100 belts. One constant combinator. Undergrounders. You would have said I needed now. 2 undergrounders. And that's it, right? I mean, that's what it needs. I hate to send a rocket up with just that on it, but it doesn't need anything else. 1 constant combinator and 2 undergrounders. Alright. 1 constant combinator, 2 undergrounders. Yeah. Alright, let's send it up with just that on it. Oh, I guess we could put repair packs on it now. Let's see. There we go. That'll fill up the rocket. Okay. Okay, so that should complete it, and then we should start making science. Well, we're already making science. It's just not quite working right yet. Go. And here comes science. Perfect. Alright, and then we don't really need the rest of this up here. Get rid of that. Nah. Oh, and these things. There we go. And then how much science do we store up? We store 4K of science. I mean, that's not much. You can adjust that later. But yeah. Okay, so I should have, I'm looking for 500 science. Should be coming down here. Cool. 185 already. Yeah, but they're all running, so that's, and they're all stuffed full of stuff. Alright. So there you go. And how's the power? Power's on the yellow. When it's wide open, it's not quite enough, but once it gets caught up, not that much. $385. there. A few more deliveries. I don't have my 500. 460. Oh, one more delivery. Need 5 more. There it is, 500. Alright, so let's go down to the science processor. Plug that in and get our logistics system going. Yeah. This would be nice. Let's drop that stuff in the box there. Let it deal with it. There we go. And that pretty much fills the outer loop so that all the colors that can fit side by side. So anymore, the next 2 colors we'll put on the inner belt. Alright, so how long on this? 5 minutes. 5.5 minutes. Yay, there it is. Okay, so now I can make all the different logistics boxes. I'm gonna make some of these blue ones real quick. And blue box. Stick it down here on the bar. We use that a lot, so we're gonna stick it right there for now. We'll go ahead and swap, oops, all these boxes out. And this one's gonna be white science. And the blue. Not that there's anyone delivering these yet, but what color was that one? This one's green and red. That way, anything that gets in the trash at the moment anyway will end up in the right spot. So now, it automatically comes here. Yay. So anything else we can do with just white science? Oh no. Well, yeah, we can do these. Get our level 2 quality and speed and efficiency modules out of the way. We can get a thruster. Very good. We can do the Corvex enrichment process, which is a good thing. Oh, and we can discover our other planets. So let's start working on that. Yeah. And then meanwhile, what else do I need? So recycling we'll probably need here at some point. Yeah. So I guess we can start working on the other space sciences. There we go. Okay. So we're back in business with science. Alright, so I guess we're ready to start working on our nuclear power plant because we're going to need it soon. And yeah, there it is. Okay. But now we can actually get things delivered. So let's go ahead and I've got this mall that's all based off of these guys. I like this one the best. Let's see, where can we put that? Well, we could put it out here next to the other mall. Maybe right down here. Yeah. Good spot for it. In fact, it would fit right there kind of good. Yeah. Stick it in here. Transporter belt in the way. Oh. Alright, so I'm going to turn off my bots for a minute. I'm going to make a bunch of these blue boxes. Red boxes. Because we got to get these containers making first. Okay, so good. So those are already placed. These are placed. Okay, so it may just take off then. Good. Alright, well, this is going to start making the boxes for the rest of these guys and booting them up. And we got a few in here that are empty, because, well, like this used to be the purple arm. Doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, I'll go ahead and let this build itself out. And once it's kind of built out, then we can figure out what it's not building and get those resources for it figured out. But then, yeah, you got basically everything you're going to need. All the basics right there. This replaces all of that and then some, but they can supplement each other because they're both making stuff, so works out. But this one makes even more stuff. But it should just build itself now. So construction bots are 104. That's interesting. 374 in logistics bots. Yeah, now it just gets it done. This is awesome. So the old mall kind of helps build the new mall. And then we've got some of these resources set up down here so that they're getting pulled off. Gotta make sure we're not stealing too much. Yeah, looks like it's okay. Yeah. We'll go ahead and let that build for a little bit. And so I'm going to pause the recording and come back after that's done. Okay.
The rocket is launched, the logistics system is online, and Mall 2.0 is finally underway. That's a solid step forward, but this factory is still hungry. Next time, we'll turn to nuclear power. This has been Factorio Space Age, Episode 8. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in Episode 9.